Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and if you're watching this video, that means that you're interested in getting into the construction industry. Now, one of the hacks of getting into any construction field itself is to actually get a CDL license. So if your goal is to maybe work for a union or a big time construction company and make all that money, maybe a crane operator, machine operator, whatever it is, getting a CDL license is probably the fastest way to cut your way through the line and make sure that you are a much better applicant than anybody else applying. CDL licenses are super rare to find when it comes to the construction field itself, because a lot of people try to get into that industry without one, but then most of the time they're forced to get one when they're actually in there. I can kind of give you a cool story. Our first franchise location, which is located in Jackson, New Jersey, is actually owned by a person who owns a very successful and big trucking company, Earl Construction. And their biggest issue is when they want to continue to grow the business, but they can't because they don't have enough people with a CDL license. So they decided, hey, why not just open up a truck driving school, teach people on how to get a CDL license, and then keep the top percentage for the actual Earl employees and give the opportunity for people to have the shortcut in the application process. Which means these guys, I believe last time I talked to the guy, he had over 400 employees. So that's a huge operation. There's a bunch of trucking companies that are just like that. And when he talks to his buddies about this, all of them are saying, oh my God, I wish that we had what you had, simply because we need so many drivers. So if getting into the construction field is something that's definitely one of your dreams, one of your goals, then getting a CDL license will definitely get you there much faster. Simply because they get applications all the time, every single day, and the people who have a CDL license rise to the top of that pile and get the first dibs of it. The other cool thing is, the bad part about construction in this part of the country is that most people get laid off in the wintertime because there's no construction. Now, if you want to continue to keep getting paid the whole year round, then with that CDL license, you're able to jump into a maybe temporary field where you can drive a truck and you're always going to have money, always going to have income coming in, which is always a good side benefit as well. So that being said, you have to understand, well, why is getting a CDL license so important in the construction industry? So when it comes to actually moving equipment around, right? So getting to a job site is one thing and doing the job at the job site. But when it comes to moving stuff on and off the job site, is super, super important for the entire operation of the company itself, because they have a set amount of pieces of equipment that they have to utilize in multiple different ways. One of my uncles is actually, for a while, he was actually just, his own job was to drive a lowboy, which is this what it looks like here, and drive and pick up equipment from one job site and bring them to another. Now imagine if you have that ability to maybe work a machine and be a CDL driver, how much more valuable do you become to that company itself, right? So every job site is going to need dump trucks. Every job site is going to need a backhoe, right? So how do you think that equipment actually gets there? The dump truck, imagine you have the ability to just drive that thing right to the job site and drive it right back. That's going to make you super valuable. You're probably going to get paid a little bit more as well just for having the license, and it's going to make sure that your job security is super intact, because once you have that, it's very hard to find somebody with that CDL license. Now, how do you actually get your CDL license? Simple two-step process. Step number one, you have to pass a few different written tests to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number two, you're gonna have to pass a 2.5 hour long road test to get your actual license. That being said, we have a guaranteed training course where we can guarantee that you walk with the CDL license by giving you unlimited tries at the road test, which means you can keep going for the test until you pass at no extra cost to you. All you need is $500 down to get started, and then we can work out a payment plan for the rest. So if you are interested in learning more, give our team a call at 908-525-3609, or maybe you want to go to the Jackson location directly, since they're the ones who actually have a construction company itself. You can go check out their location at CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Again, that's CDLDrivingAcademy.com. We're here to help you out and get you on the road to freedom. And maybe your road to freedom is leading you to that construction field. Getting a CDL license is the best way to get into that industry right now. So what are you waiting for? While the times are the best times, you're probably laid off from the industry right now, give our team a call, 908-525-3609, and let's get you working in that construction industry just like you want. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.